Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back with Season 2 of Andor, a show that is, in my personal opinion, at the very pinnacle of Star Wars stuff. Like, in my personal opinion, it is as high or higher than Empire Strikes Back, especially considering the political climate of the last 10 years and what's continuing. It just gets better and better and more relevant and more hard-hitting, and it's just incredible. I think Season 1 is easily my favorite Star Wars content ever produced. I cried multiple times last season, and I have no doubt I'm gonna cry again this season. And yeah, I don't know. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped for Season 2, and they're releasing it in a somewhat weird way. They're doing 4 weeks of 3 episodes, which, as a general viewer, is not an issue, but as someone who has to make a video for each episode, it's a time crunch. But I will be making videos for each episode, not just like one video that encompasses all 3 episodes. So definitely keep an eye out for episodes 2 and 3 at some point this week. But yeah, I'm super pumped. Season 1 took place over the course of a year, I believe. And it's like 5 years before the Battle of Yavin. And then Season 2, each of these 3 episode arcs in itself is a year leading up to the Battle of Yavin. And I'm super pumped. So this 3 episode arc, I presume, is going to be 4 BBY to 3 BBY. And I'm pretty stoked. Episode 1 is called 1 Year Later, and I'm simultaneously so excited but also scared and nervous, just due to all the promotional things, all the ways they've been talking about the show of it's gonna make Season 1 hit harder and it's gonna make Rogue One hit harder, and those 2 things already hit really hard, so I can't imagine how it's gonna enhance those things. But I'm excited to find out. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe or ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. Since this is the first episode of a new show or a new season, that uncut is going to be completely free in public for anyone to check out. And if you find that that's something you're interested in going forward, then your support would mean the world. But other than that, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 1 of Andor. 1 year later. After Ferrix, I assume. BBY4. I really like the way those lights came on. I'm pretty sure Cassian steals this. It's in one of the trailers. She either didn't finish, or she wasn't supposed to be in there doing that. Or she's just leaving the door open for Cassian to come take it. Okay. I think she's a good guy.
Nia,
Yes,
how's it look?
it's good. It's prepped for a test flight in the morning. The password tonight is Kafrine.
Kafrine.
Sorry, I was told not to look at you. I didn't see
It's
anything.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're not supposed to remember what he looks like.
You're very brave.
Am I? My hand's shaking.
Hey, there you are. Who is this?
New pilot. He couldn't sleep. We were just talking.
Hello, pilot.
Hello.
She said you were cute. Have you been part of this for very
You're
long?
rapscallion.
I shouldn't ask. I'm sorry.
You're risking everything. You can ask what you want.
If I died tonight, was it worth it?
Damn.
You've done this before. You must have thought about it.
This makes it worth it. This. Right now. Being with you, being here at the moment you step into the circle. Look at me. You made this decision long ago. The Empire cannot win. You'll never
Damn
feel
right.
unless you're doing what you can to stop them. You're coming home to yourself. You've become more than your fear.
What a speech maker. Charismatic mofo.
Thank you.
I'll see you along the road.
Hopefully. I hope she doesn't die. She seems nice. Sorry, buddy. Oh, he doesn't know how to fly it? Or there's just no good chair? I mean, it is a test ship, right? Oh, never mind. That's rad.
Okay, I got this. I got this.
Okay. I kind of love that he doesn't know what all the buttons do.
Oh, yes.
Jesus. Okay, that... Go the opposite way. Okay. This is very much not going to plan. Oh. Yep. Jesus. Just annihilating those guys. That guy looks so cool. This is a test ship, I guess. Oh, okay. He's just gone. Got it. This is... Oh my god. We should have, like, downloaded the flight manual first.
No. No.
Jesus Christ, brother. You're lucky you're an adequate pilot. Let's say that as he scrapes the wall. Good thing the shields on this ship are so good. Fly up. You know, shoot that gap in the tunnel. Oh, you bald mofo. Lucky, lucky duck. That could have gone so wrong. Is that our little pipe bomb maker extraordinaire? Prazo with a lady? Aren't you the guy that tortures people? Please tell me this is a dream that Bix is having. Oh yeah, this has got to be a dream.
Bix, wake up! Wake up! No! Hey, shh! Bix, listen. What happened?
She had another dream.
Go back to bed. She'll be fine.
Cassian will want to know.
She'll deal with that.
He'll be home to tomorrow.
Chandrilla, the Mothma estate.
You can look now.
Oh, her wedding dress. She's getting married off to a crime lord's son.
Get her out of the house! Here comes the party. We're in.
Oh.
Have you seen who's here?
Oh, she wasn't the surprise?
Morning.
Who landed? Did Cassian just land here? Luthen, yep. Okay.
Luthen,
What's up, brother?
You found me.
what are you doing here?
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Is it actually a secret?
You told her nothing, I hope.
Well, I only just arrived.
He's investing in the rebellion
Keeping secrets.
without knowing.
We'll see about that.
He's giving you even more money.
Cassian,
The team at Sinar confirmed he got away clean.
That's it.
It was a pulse code, not a conversation.
He made a mess.
We should have heard from him by now.
I can't transmit from here, Luthen. I told you when we landed. There's nowhere to hide a signal.
Keep listening.
Mina Rao. Outer Rim. I think a lot of people thought this planet was going to be Dantooine from the trailer. But I guess it's not.
Let me try the thick one. Thirsty?
What?
You better pull it together.
Can you just be normal?
She seems awfully determined.
Please.
She wants you, buddy.
Hello, Bila.
Hi. You've been out here so long, I've brought water.
What a lovely surprise. Will was just telling me how thirsty he is. What is it?
I'm not sure.
It's Imperial.
Have you seen it before?
Maybe once when I was little. My father will know.
Why are they here?
It's not as cold as it was.
Can't believe you came all the way up.
Yes, you can.
Okay, Cassian, can we land this thing? Hey. Another happy landing.
Porco!
P-Money.
Porco! You can stop right there.
Who the hell is Gertis?
Toss the blaster and get on the ground.
Who are these people?
No
The
note,
Malthine Divide.
no
Krennic.
record. None of you were here. The group in this room is, of this moment, the tightest of closed circles. Any security violation will be brought to the Emperor's personal attention.
Totally. You definitely have that sway. You made a presentation.
Chances are, if you've heard that sound before, you've been to the Great Valleys of Gorman. But it's a sure thing no matter where you are.
A whole lot of murder is gonna happen there.
That's the traditional Gorman Valley horn, sounding the wake-up call for the creatures who've made this planet the success it is today. Time to rise and start spinning.
Oh.
They call them Gorlectopods. Whatever you call them.
So
Don't
we
deny
want
their
some
dedicated
resources
work
from
habits,
this planet.
spinning from dawn till dusk.
And we're gonna kill a whole bunch of people to get it.
Gorman pride is a term you'll often hear, and it will only take you a few hours on the ground to understand the source
Thank
of that
you.
term.
Gorman is of great interest to the Empire.
What if it wasn't and he just wanted he wanted that planet so he could have fancier clothes?
Tell me what's going on here. Somebody him.
Who are you? He's an impy pilot.
Just do this, please.
Then do it. Let's see
are
it. We're waiting. Let me know when you're done.
I'm here to meet a friend. There was another pilot here waiting to take it forward.
Stolen for hope.
For the rebellion.
Who's rebelling?
The rebellion? What do you mean who's rebellion?
Where is he?
Your friend was not friendly. He took a shot at us. Tried to make a run for it. Big mistake.
He's lying anyway. This guy's a test pilot.
Girl, where do you think we stole this from? Come on now.
I met with the Emperor yesterday. He suggested, I remind you, that the energy initiative remains the centerpiece of his agenda. Stable, unlimited power will transform the galactic economy and solidify imperial authority. Spiders are not the most unique thing in Gorman. There's a mineral underground. Doctor, calkite. Synthetic calkite.
Okay.
Calkite alternatives. Now, we've promised delivery in 3 years. That delivery is dependent on some version of Gorman Calkite to coat the reactor lenses.
Death Star.
Should we fail to find any alternatives, we will have to control Gorman with a hand firm enough to silence any resistance. And you've been selected to help plan for that possibility.
Nothing's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, Cassian learned that
I wouldn't touch
firsthand.
What is that?
No clue.
So how did you get here?
He stole it and barely survived.
There is no manual, okay?
Hey, we're trying to focus here. What do you think? Can you fly it?
I don't know. It's all new.
He can fly it. We need all the room we can get.
We could barely fly it.
The extent of our withdrawal may render the planet unstable.
Oh.
It's gouge mining. There would be stress on the planet's core.
There is a risk of total collapse.
9 cities. 800,000 Gormans.
Gorman is neither obscure nor without political power. They will not go quietly.
Which is exactly
This is what fully drives Mon Mothma publicly into the rebellion, is the Gorman massacre.
2 days, no food. Makes everyone cranky, right?
How do you know how long we've been here?
He recognizes the signs of hunger.
You were not here 3 days ago when I left.
Maya Pay! You're the Maya Pay Brigade!
What? What did you tell him? This is on you.
Crap! What's the rub? We can see we're stuck.
I know Maya.
How do you know Maya?
She was a customer. We've been supplying you along the way. Argue all you want, but we're all part of the same rebellion.
Your friend was hostile.
He was on a mission.
And you killed
We're
him.
stealing an Imperial test ship. For who?
For the rebellion! The rebellion!
Hasn't there always been something slightly arrogant about the Gore? Did a dedicated Imperial Naval Inspector really have to die to protect Gorman pride?
We did that. We made the story.
He seems so
we shaped
smugly
it, blew it up.
proud.
We decided when it was over. With the right ideas, planted in the right markets, in the right sequence, we can now weaponize this galactic opinion.
The secrecy, the overcharging, mocking Imperial protocols, laughing at us.
Okay. We get the idea.
Rika has to learn how to fly this plane. She's not.
So who's really in charge here?
Jesus Christ!
It's harder than it looks.
They're gonna get themselves killed.
We're building a new armory in Palmo.
Excuse me?
We're starting tomorrow.
Okay. So many different little groups within the Empire are not they're keeping secrets from each other.
Quiet, aren't you?
It's a lot to take in.
Oh. You think you're hard to read? You need to get over that. Now, you have a plan already. You had it before they finished speaking. I want your assessment.
She's smarter than the rest of them.
Propaganda will only get you so far. You need a radical insurgency you can count on.
Count on who?
You need Gorman rebels you can depend on to do the wrong thing. Director.
Gotta get some locals on board your plan.
Nothing from Cassian. I'll have a listen.
Oh, they got a picture of Marva. That's so sweet.
Cassian? Nothing from Porco.
I've been down there scrubbing frequencies all
Porco
day.
got smoked.
Well, it's a proud tradition in our family. We've all treasured our naval service.
And where are you stationed? I've been training on Steergun, but we're all being transferred now. Really? Where's everyone going?
He's getting some info.
What are you doing here?
Skeldons have climbed. We brought a gift for the betrothed.
These two don't like each other.
No, you've been by the shop. Just two single women surveying the prospects.
They are not friends.
Hello, Tay.
Hello.
Hello.
They've had their first fight. Oh dear. Leaders run off. You'll have to excuse me.
Of course.
We'll find time together. Leader.
Is she gonna have to convince her daughter to go along with this marriage that she doesn't want her to do?
He's a child.
What happened?
He won't hold my hand. I keep trying and he keeps pushing me away.
Are your hands like really sweaty? She just has like the clammiest hands possible.
Terribly sorry.
What you are talking about is a mutiny.
It's not a mutiny if no one's in charge.
I was always Maya's number two.
In your dreams.
I was always supposed to be in charge.
I never heard that.
These people are just gonna get each other killed.
Your brother stole our ship. Say it again. Whoa.
That idea, Crab. Tell him to put it down.
Crab, come on.
Crab? Goyle?
Call me a liar.
You're not even good at that.
Oh, shit! Bro, we're just killing each other. Oh, come on, man. Okay, well, if there's one thing we know around this time period is the rebellion is not super cohesive in how they do things. I mean, we saw it last season with Saw Gerrera, where, like, there's all these different factions of the rebellion, and they all have different ideas on how they want to do things, and it's really hard to get them to work together, and it's really hard to, like, do a lot of stuff successfully, because certain groups will do things that will screw up what you were planning, and then you'll do something that'll screw up what someone else was planning, and it takes something big to bring them all together. Potentially that something big is the Gorman Massacre. It is the thing that draws Mon Mothma out into the public, from being just like a senator who's just, you know, doing what she can and being a nuisance, to being like the face of the rebellion. Her and Saw Gerrera essentially are like two sides of the coin, of like the public coin of the rebellion, going about things in a very different way, but like still, like, she is fully out there once the Gorman Massacre happens. But yeah, we get direct evidence this episode of, like, even just that one group that Cassian finds himself in. He steals a ship at the beginning, and he doesn't know how to fly it at all. It's like a test ship. One of the new TIE, I don't know if that was a TIE Interceptor or if it's a TIE something, but it's like a new test ship. And he doesn't know what he's doing. He almost crashes it like 1,000 times. Good thing that thing had shields up the wazoo. This thing was sturdy because he was crashing it into everything. he's smashing it against, rock faces. He's just doing everything possible to blow this ship up, and somehow makes it out alive. Honestly, a miracle. I really liked his interaction with that girl at the beginning, where she's like, if I die tonight doing this, like, will it be worth it? Like, is what I'm doing significant? And I liked Cassian's response. I liked it a lot, like, because it really drills home the idea of, like, the small things add up, right? Like, she's not gonna be the one that's destroying the Death Star, right? She's not Luke in the trench run shooting the bombs into the exhaust port, right? She's not making those massive big moves that we see in like the original trilogy, or things like that. But all those things, like, little moments had to add up to make that happen. And those moments are equally important, and Cassian being like, yeah, this is important. I am here with you in the moment where you decide to actually fight back, and that is important. Like, that means something. And he's letting her know, like, you would not be able to rest. You wouldn't feel good about yourself going forward if you didn't do all you could to stop the Empire. And even if this is the only thing you end up doing for the rebellion, like, if you die tonight or if you don't die tonight, if this is the only thing you do, you are doing something. Like, you're not just sitting idly by and letting them, take over the galaxy. Like, you are doing something to fight back. And that brings her peace of mind. She's like, okay, like, I'm good now. Like, we can proceed with the plan, because that is the reassurance she needed. And it just shows, like, how good of a leader Cassian is. Like, he's legitimately really good at this, which is, it's crazy, like, where he started last season to where he is now, and then to where he ends up by the start of Rogue One. Like, he's so good at manipulating people. He's so good at saying the right things. He's so good at, like, every aspect of this. It's going to be very interesting to see him really become jaded by Rogue One. But yeah, Cassian steals this ship, and he lands in the spot. He's looking for some guy named Porco. Porco got killed by these other rebels who were doing some other mission, and something went wrong, and they just keep the infighting is so substantial that they just can't move on, and they just ruin everything. And Cassian's like, Jesus Christ, like, let me leave. Like, you guys are awful. I don't know how you're still alive, all that. And they spend the whole episode arguing, trying to figure out how to fly this ship, and he's like, I barely know how to fly it. Like, good luck with you guys trying to fly it. And then we end the episode with them essentially all killing each other because they can't stop arguing about who's in charge. They're all hungry. They need food. And Cassian, I couldn't tell if he got shot or what exactly happened at the end. But yeah, he's got to get out of there because he is not having a fun time. Someone else who isn't having a fun time is Mon Mothma. She is at the wedding weekend for her daughter, who she essentially had to sell into, not like slavery, but like she had to sell this child into a marriage with a mobster's son in order to get funding for the rebellion. And there was a moment when she was told that her daughter had run off, and you could, it almost looked like she had like satisfied smirk on her face, or like this look of happiness of like her daughter, like she's happy with the thought of her daughter not wanting to do this. but then she has to then go to her daughter and be like, you know, like almost like reassure her back into the marriage because it's so important for the rebellion. Like, she doesn't want to be putting her in this position, but she is. And she literally is like, I'm so sorry. And her daughter thinks she's apologizing for this dumb kid not wanting to hold her hand, but she's really apologizing for selling her. It's a lot. It's tough. It is tough, and it's gonna get tougher. It's gonna get a lot tougher for everyone involved, and I'm scared to see where it takes us. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say for episode 1. I am gonna jump right into episode 2. I think I'm gonna watch episode 3 tomorrow, my time. It might be out in a few days your time, but yeah, I'm, again, so far, quality insane. like we expected anything different from Andor. The quality top notch. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. Since this is the first episode of a new show or a new season, that uncut is going to be completely free and public for anyone to check out. And if you find that it's something you're interested in going forward, then your support would mean the world. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.